Hey guys, VG Maniac 456 here, and welcome back to some more Donkey Kong Country Returns. Okay, so last time we completed the Ruins World, and this time we're gonna complete the Cave World. And there isn't really that many levels, even though it's about equal length as the Ruins World, actually. An interesting fact, the Cave World theme or whatever, when you're in the Cave World, overworld, if that makes any sense whatsoever, it actually has part of the cave-dwelling critter or whatever it's actually called, the cave theme from the first Donkey Kong Country game. Also, missing puzzle piece that I kept missing in previous takes. Dynamite. Anyways, these levels are gonna be a pain in the neck and gonna be a ton of fun because you guys are gonna be hearing me. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. Probably you're not gonna hear me come close to doing stuff like that because I'm not a screamer. Well, actually, I am sort of, but I don't usually scream. If I scream, I have a usually legit reason to. And bonus level right immediately. Before we get to the minecart portion of this level. That happens often, by the way. That happens a lot in this level. Wait, was that a graphical glitch? I gotta see that again. Because I swear that was a graphical glitch. Because the thing is that the banana was slightly glitched up in its graphics, so I don't know what in the world happened there, but whatever. Continuing on, let's grab the O, jump for victory, and jump for more victory, avoid the bats, and keep going. This level isn't really that hard at all. Actually, that's just me. I'm pretty certain it's pretty difficult. I can't remember. Isn't there a difficult section? Or is this actually the easiest level out of this world? I think it's the easiest one out of this world. Also, if you can't see, there's a barrel down there. So, go and do it and... Go do it? What? Go inside it and enter another bonus level that you all will love because it will give you a puzzle piece. What am I talking about? VG Maniac 456 should be VG Random 456 if you ask me. Because I talk nothing but nonsense. Okay. Sorry, I had to cough. Oh yeah, this puzzle piece is a little bit of a pain in the neck to grab. Oh. Because you can't use Diddy's hover pack for whatever reason. Jetpack. And that's the end of the level. That was actually easier than I thought it was. And I hate it when this motion sensing doesn't work. Now, will I get 999 coins before the end of this game? Probably, because last time I actually did. It's actually very easy to get 999 coins, if you ask me. Grip and trip. Oh, no, it's this one, isn't it? No, jeez, no. Oh, no, it's this one. I know it's this one. Something I should mention is that, much like the first... Well, in Mario games, and some of the other games in 2D world and such, like Sonic or whatever, DK actually... Oh, DK, that was so close. I almost missed that puzzle piece. Donkey Kong has little animations if you stand still for too long. One of them is him playing a DS system. So it makes me wonder what they're gonna do for the 3DS remake, because, you know, last time they did a 3DS system, well, a DS system, so... Will they do it with a 3DS system or what? Probably they won't reprogram it, they'll probably just keep it as a DS system. Because in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, they have the dual screen. You know, that's actually kind of unique. Not really, but whatever. The Game Boy horror. Which, by the way, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is a very good game. Just like Kitty Courteous Uprising, Nano Assault, missing the puzzle piece, Super Mario 3D Land, I guess Mario Kart 7 if you really want to go for that one, but personally I don't really. Even has the Target coupons. Well, I don't have to monitor with that puzzle piece anymore. The actual coupons should still be there. But they were still there. And that's absolutely insane. Oh boy. By the way, puzzle piece right here. Weep, weep, weep. And this is the part where it always kills me every single time. Oh boy. Just hold down the one button when you're doing these kind of things. Oh boy. Because holding down the 2 button just makes me mess up more often. I like how as soon as I say that, I die. That makes total lot of sense. So if I end up cutting, it's because I die a lot in this part. Because this is my least favorite part in the level. Honestly, this is my least favorite level in the entire world. I can't whistle for the thing. Oh my gosh. Yes! Okay, I can't die right here because that means that I'm gonna end up having to retry that whole section again. Come on, grab the G. Thank you! Okay, can't fail on this part. Thank you. That was actually the best run I've had in any take of this Let's Play yet. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. I've died so many times on that section. I cannot even list how many times I've died on that part of the level alone. Okay. Okay, I don't understand that. I never really expected that to see that in a Nintendo game. Blood make it thicker than water. Wow. I never even expected that. Okay, I think this is actually world... No, that's for... Okay, here's the part. I don't know, it's kind of interesting that they put that on the overworld theme for the cave world, but, you know, it's... I don't know how many people are actually going to notice that. As a person who loves Donkey Kong Country, I certainly did. Also, those bananas are just there for lives, so yeah. But since I don't really need lives, but I'll go ahead and grab them anyways, because I'm probably going to need them. And it's this level. This is going to be a fun level. I remember this. I'm like, what in the world? You know, when I first played this. I remember that part. I was like, what in the world do they mean by going down? And this part is kind of nerve-reacting. Especially grabbing this O. And that puzzle piece can be a little bit of a pain. If I can hit a checkpoint before dying, I don't have to bother with that O anymore. Whee! Whee! Ah, dang it! Now you go down, so that way you can grab this puzzle piece. Duck, duck, and now there's a checkpoint, which is good and useful. You duck, you duck, you duck, you duck at the last second. You don't jump so high, Donkey Kong. That's the problem with this level, because sometimes it tends to register a high jump. Okay, there we go, we got the end. Yeah, this part would also look very good in 3D, so I'm gonna agree with that. It would look very good in 3D. Whee! Like, very good in 3D. This entire game in general would look very good on 3D. I mean, there's a lot of good 3D effect possibilities. So I'm not going to complain that 3DS port is actually a bad idea, but I'm not going to say it was a brilliant idea. A sequel would have been pretty good, but I don't know. I don't think Retro is going to intend that. I don't know. I'm curious to know what exactly Retro's secret game is. Because they're so busy that they can't even port this game to the 3DS. What? Okay, I don't really like this bonus level either. This is probably my least favorite platforming bonus level. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, that was nerve-reacting. Nerve-reacting, oh yes, it was a reacting, but I did it anyways. Ah, like I needed coins. Well, not coins, but one single coin, come on. I keep moving the cursor, so if you keep hearing the TV like in and out, it's because I keep moving closer to the TV. I don't know why. Oh, right. 4 is up here. Rocket barrel level, alright. I remember when I said that they really liked these rocket barrel or minecart levels. I think they like the minecart levels more than the actual rocket barrel ones. Hey, I'm not complaining. It makes the mirror mode a lot easier. Best move I've done. Let's die. Now the reason I did that is because I might as well go ahead and did that, because that respawns the whole silly bonus level. That was actually the best move I've done. This is what happens when I don't have Diddy Kong. Makes these platforming ones a lot harder. But yeah, the automatic levels make the mirror mode a lot easier because, you know, you die instantly anyways on most of those. If you get hit when you're in the minecart, you die instantly. If you get hit by your rocket barrel and anything, you die instantly. Now I heard that one of the easy mode parts in the game for the 3DS remake is gonna make sure that you don't die in one hit on those, on rocket barrel or minecart levels. It's kind of cheap, honestly, because it doesn't give you an it doesn't give you challenge at all. Plus, I don't know how that's gonna work out. But fortunately, it's optional for people who want just challenge in general. Also, let's fail to grab and hit the stupid mole. Okay, I think it's these moles. Okay, I like how if I die again, I'll be able to find out. Just grab everything you can, honestly, in these rocket barrel levels, because you don't know what exactly is what. And I feel like I'm missing a puzzle piece, honestly. I like how as soon as I said that, I got a puzzle piece. This part would also look very good in 3D. Aw, dang it! Yeah, you gotta hit all those guys and to get a puzzle piece. Like I said, this part would actually look very good in 3D. Overall, though, this level is incredibly short. Okay. I hate it when stuff like that happens, so. Also, if some of the extra content is like more music tracks, I would be glad, because the sound test is extremely lacking in this game, because it just is. Please tell me that's a puzzle piece. Thank goodness. Okay, booyah! Yep, boo, I'm almost tangling up to my own wires. Headset wires, by the way. They're very long. I don't think I ever mentioned what headset I'm using. I'm using a Rocketfish headset now. Previously, I used a Guitar Hero mic, but this time I'm using a Rocketfish headset. That's technically supposed to be used for gaming, but... Well, technically this is for gaming. This is for Let's Plays! Okay, continuing on with our adventure to get back our bananas and... Oh boy, yeah. I almost failed on that, but whatever, that didn't really affect much. That can be extremely kind of annoying to grab because, you know, it's very cleverly hidden, the puzzle piece on that one. No one probably will be able to figure that one on their own, by the way, unless they were actually just like, oh, fooling around with the game's logic and, you know, they accidentally discovered it, but honestly, who would ever discover that puzzle piece where you're supposed to jump before the bridge collapsed and jump on the other side back on the ground? Also, this bonus level is extremely well hidden, so I don't see how anyone would see that one either. So yeah, some of the puzzle pieces can be so cleverly hidden that you kind of need a guide. Even Squawks doesn't help. Unless you're in the mood for trial and error, yeah, it doesn't really help much. Also, this level is something that I like to consider probably one of the harder bonus, well, not Rocket Barrel levels. Not bonus levels. Aw, come on! What is with my luck and missing the Kong letters? Like, really? Come on. Okay, there we go. We got the O. Only took like 2 tries. Oh yeah, and then there's this part. This part can be a little bit annoying. Because, you know, the bats like to go up and down now. Also, this can be pretty darn annoying. Which I missed the stupid puzzle piece. Oh my gosh, that is so nerve-wracking. Because it's so close to the bat, by the way. Okay, checkpoint, finally. By the way, I hope you guys are ready for a shmup kind of level, because I certainly am not, because I kind of forgot the puzzle piece was down there. Yeah, this part is where I died the most at. I remember this being like, when I first noticed that this is like this game started to pick up the pace with its difficulty. I won't deny that, it really got difficult at this point on in the game, when I first played it. I'm like, can the game get any more difficult than this? Please tell me. Okay, come on, we can live through this. Go up, and then booyah! Ha-ha! Awesome sauce! Because there it is. That's the end. Also, I just moved the cursor so I don't need to move it again. I wonder if I should move it again though, just in case. Nah, whatever. Okay, now we're on to the last level in this world. We're going to the tempo level, which is one that I still have yet to complete in mirror mode. Because this one is relatively kind of annoying. I won't deny that, it's kind of annoying. I could probably speedrun through this, it's just that I can't quite remember how to do it half the time because I always forget how to do it, and then afterwards I end up remembering how to do it. And then I just remembered that I need to collect the puzzle pieces. I probably missed one already. Yeah, well, I'd probably die anyways. I hope I didn't miss one. If I missed one, that would be a first. You know what, let's just die to make sure I didn't miss one. I seem to like to time things wrong for whatever reason. Except for this part, for some reason I turned that right. So apparently I didn't miss a puzzle piece, I just felt like I did. Oh yeah, and then there's this part. Diddy is extremely useful in this level, so it's no wonder they give you him. Okay, that was a little too close for my taste. Oh fudge, that was probably a bad idea. Yeah, then there's this puzzle piece that is absolutely a troll to try to grab, unless you know Donkey Kong Country logic. And if you don't, then you're pretty much gonna be questioning how to grab it. Just like the calling letters that you've seen previously. And yeah. Go! Up. Yeah. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. Okay, then there's this puzzle piece that is absolutely sort of kind of hard to grab because I don't quite know how to grab it normally other than doing that. I really think that's the only way you're supposed to do it, but I don't know. What I should do is check my guide just to see. Yes, I have a guide. It came with the game that I got, so back in 2010, so yeah, it was part of a deal. But now we get to the boss, which is... I still won't forget it. I remember being so aggravated on this boss because I kept dying on it. It's not even that bad of a boss now because it's pretty easy to do. Well, complete, or rather, whatever. And while we're watching this cutscene, I'm gonna check joystick just to see if there's anything new about the Nintendo Direct, because, you know, it's a new Nintendo Direct right now. Okay, so the new spring system for the Wii U is coming out. Okay, it's so far nothing really new. Though, it's kind of interesting that they're going to put the Earthbound game in Virtual Console now in North America and Europe. Took them long enough, honestly. Okay, now this is actually why I'm saying it's not a hard boss. First, you just dodge. Wait till it gets to a hill. Then roll, and then pound. Pound the mole if you can. And there you go. Though I gotta admit, the moving cards do not help much at all with your movement. Your mobility, your aiming kind of really affects it a lot. And yeah, just rinse and repeat. Ouch. Okay, that was my fault. That was totally my fault. I didn't roll. See you in phase 2. Okay, phase 2. We're back again. Though I think you guys already knew that. This is... I really don't like the fact that you have to play whack-a-mole while it's moving, because it tends to affect your mobility and aiming abilities because of the whole... Okay, on this one. It tends to affect your aiming because of the hills. And I hate it when it does that. Go, 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 go. Okay, I made it anyways. That's the important fact. It doesn't matter. Okay, now it does matter. Okay, now it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Which one? Which one? Which one? Hey, good! Okay, now we're on to the actual boss himself. Sounds like the old Donkey Kong, actually. Come on. Okay, thank you for the heart. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. I was fearing that I would die on that, because if you die, you have to restart that entire thing over again, and it takes forever to get back, and I think that's why I got so aggravated on this boss. I just like how it just does that, you know. Okay, that is all for the cave world. Oh my gosh. Like, really? How long did that take? 35 minutes? Did I just seriously put this entire world in one single part? Because it feels like I did. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter now, because now we're going to go to the forest world. So, I hope you enjoyed the cave world. Now we're going to go to the forest world. Alright! And the forest world has more platforming. Awesome. So, I'll see you then.